Hello, welcome to the annual Briggs Sixth Form Open Evening. This year it's a virtual open evening. Welcome to the PE department. My name is Mr. Taylor. I'm head of PE at Sir John Norfolk School, and we teach the A-level and the OCR together with the Vale Academy.
Hello and welcome to Briggs Sixth Form. My name is Mr. Neil and I am the Curriculum Lead for Physical Education at the Vale Academy. Today I'll be talking to you about the OCR Technical in Sport, talking you through the different options that we have, the extended certificate, the diploma and the extended diploma. And then from there we're looking at the different units and maybe comparing a little bit to do with the A level and how they start to match up and the differences between the two.
If you're thinking of studying A-level PE at Briggs Sixth Form College, the entry requirements are quite simply a grade 5 or above at GCSE PE and some form of representative level within at least one sport. We'd also expect you to get grade 5 or above in the sciences, particularly biology, as there's a close link if GCSE physical education has not been taken, and as already mentioned, some form of representative level in at least one sport. A minimum of level 4 in GCSE PE or a merit in the BTEC or the OCR would be a requirement if you wanted to go down the OCR route. The course content of the A-level in physical education specification code H55 is component 1, physiological factors affecting performance. In this paper we look at anatomy and physiology, we look at the muscular system, the cardiovascular system, the respiratory system, we look at energy systems, recovery systems and sport injuries. Component 2 is psychological factors affecting performance, and component 3, which I also teach, is social cultural issues in physical activity and sport. We initially start off looking at the history of sport, then we look at the Olympic Games, and then we look at contemporary sporting issues such as drugs in sport. We'll also look at hooliganism, sportsmanship, gambling problems in sport, the role of the media and commercialisation of sport. Component 4 is the performance in physical education. This is where you're expected to perform in at least one sport and also do an evaluation of your performance. Learners take all components 1, 2, 3 and 4 for the A level. Applied anatomy and physiology, exercise physiology, biomechanics, physiological factors affecting performance worth 90 marks on a 2-hour written paper, which is worth 30% of the written A level. Skills acquisition, which includes sport psychology, psychological factors affecting performance, is worth 60 marks, and that's a 1-hour paper, which is 20% of the total A level. And then sport and society, which includes contemporary issues in physical activity and sport. Social cultural issues in physical activity and sport is worth 60 marks, and it's a 1-hour written paper, again worth 20% of the total A level. On Unit 4, performance or coaching, evaluation and analysis of performance for improvement, worth 60 marks. In non-exam assessment is 30% of the total A level, and that is for one sport.
Within the Cambridge Technicals plan, you'll see within the extended certificate, which is for one A level, there are 5 units that have to be covered. These consist of Unit 1, Body Systems, Unit 2, Sports Coaching, Unit 3, Sports Organisation and Development, and then 2 further units. We currently cover the Unit 5, Analysis in Sport, and Unit 17, Sports Injuries. As you'll see from the highlighted green, there are 2 units which are examined. These will be sat in the May and once again in the January. As you move across to the diploma, which is for 2 A levels, you'll see there's an additional examined unit, and obviously the overall contribution for the 2 A levels is 11 units. As I've said previously, there is the option to do the extended diploma as well, which would be 3 A levels and an increase in units there. Within the units, you have the body systems, which covers things like the skeletal system, the muscular system, respiratory, cardiovascular systems as well. and obviously they say that that'll be assessed through an exam. Unit 2 to do with the sports coaching. It's about planning a series of coaching sessions and then delivering the sessions. And then in Unit 3, sports development, looking at sport from a government level and funding, and how sport is progressed and funded on a national scale as well, looking at how we encourage sport in schools and through your local community as well. The assessment structure for the OCR technical is that there are 3 different gradings that are awarded for each unit. So you could be awarded a pass, a merit, or a distinction. A pass is the equivalent of an E grade, the merit is the equivalent of a C, and a distinction the equivalent of an A. For each unit, you'll be awarded one of these grades, and then all 11 units for the diploma will be calculated based on this grading. So then you'll get an overall grade of for the diploma, a double distinction or a merit and a distinction. Obviously, in terms of then UCAS points, an A is exactly the same as it would be on the A level in terms of awarding points for university entry as well. In terms of, there is greater weighting given to some units, so the examined units, Unit 1, Unit 3 and Unit 4 are the examined units, and they carry a greater weighting in terms of the overall grade.
Future pathways, those who choose an advanced level qualification in the subject, is rapidly becoming an essential prerequisite for specialty study in PE and sports studies in higher education, also suitable for other qualification for other areas of study, provides an excellent foundation for candidates intending to pursue careers in teaching and coaching, sports development, the leisure industry, recreation management, the health and fitness industry, and professional sport. In the last few years, we've had students go on to become physiotherapists. We've had one student just qualify from Liverpool University in biomedical sciences, and we've soon got one of our students returning on a placement for teacher training. Pathways for sport and PE, entry-level PE there you can see at Key Stage 3, and this traces the development throughout the key stages and career progression, and again there you can see personal training, fitness instructor, leisure assistant, sports coach, to name but a few. What our students say, a few of our past students have passed on a few of their comments just to let you know what they think studying at Briggs Sixth Form means, especially with regards to choosing a A-level in PE. Katie Collingwood is one of our second year students in the sixth form studying OCR technical in sport, and here's what she thought about studying at Briggs Sixth Form. Last year we were able to give the students the opportunity to take part in a first aid course. Here you can see many of our students enjoying the day. Last year we were also able to run a trip to Lincoln University. Here you can see our students enjoying a biomechanics session. The A-level students and the Cambridge technical students both enjoyed a good day out at the university. If anyone has any questions about studying A-level PE at Briggs Sixth Form or studying the OCR, please feel free to contact myself, Mr. Taylor at Sir John Althorp School, or Mr. Neil at the Vale Academy.